All right, guys, Saturday, 949 ice baths in a row. A little late today, had a bunch of stuff going on this morning. So I'm gonna get into this plunge in the evening, early evening here. It's just like 90 some degrees outside, so it's hot. So this will actually feel really nice. Once I'm done, woo! Got it in, 949 in a row, guys. Hope you're doing well. I was talking to my daughter this morning about advocating for yourself, standing up for yourself, making sure you get what's right. The world we live in today, I think that's more required than ever, is to advocate and stand up for yourself. Like she was talking about classes at school, and we're talking about service at different stores and companies. I mean, service has taken a nosedive off a cliff, I think, in the last 20 years or so of my life. Customer service, you have to advocate for yourself. You have to stand up and ask nicely, but at the end of the day, you got to demand what you deserve. Otherwise, nobody cares. People do the least amount possible in a lot of cases. Not every case. There's still some good people out there that care about service and taking care of people, but a lot of people are just going through the motions. You can get a drink that's made wrong at a coffee shop. You can get classes that you didn't sign up for in high school, and it's like, well, that's just the way it is. Like, no, that's not the way it is. This is how it's going to be. You need to stand up for yourself, advocate for yourself more now than ever to make people do what they should have done in the first place correctly, right? It's amazing how many times that happens to me in my life, especially in like the real estate industry, where you're like the bad guy for getting people to do what they should have done in the first place. Why am I the bad guy for getting you to do your job? But that's the world we live in now. People are lazy. They don't care. Everybody's very self-absorbed. Not everybody, but I think the majority of people, certainly a lot more people than it used to be, it seems like, are self-absorbed, don't care about you. They're going to get theirs. So it's really an important time in life to learn a lesson. I teach my teenagers. You've got to stand up for yourself. You've got to advocate for what's yours, or nobody else will. They'll just walk all over you. You'll be a doormat for other people, and they don't care. So think about that for you. What's the service like in your area? What's the experience you've had at just grocery stores, restaurants, dealing with companies, buying products? Do people really serve you well, or you noticed a drop off like I have in the last 20 years of service going off a cliff? So it's really important for you not to be a Karen, to use that term or whatever people like to say, but to stand up for yourself and demand what you deserve. If you don't stand up for yourself and demand what you deserve, nobody else will. That's my message. So I was telling my daughter that. It's like, don't just take what people say when it's not correct and it's not right and it's not fair to you. You've got to stand up for yourself. All right, guys, take a stand. You've got to stand for something, or you'll fall for anything, right? Remember Aaron Tippin? Great song. Have a great day, guys. I will see you tomorrow.